Oh guys, it's not bad for movies there. And so what I've watched this week, week 9. On week 9 now, this is really awesome. And yeah, really cool. It's been cool. I'm on week 9 and hopefully many more. So yeah, we don't have too much stuff to review this week. I've only watched only 3, 4, 3, 4, 4. I've watched 7 films this week. I was going to watch one today, but instead I'm going to watch Jurassic Park 2 and 3 tomorrow. We have that to review for you today. Very awesome. So yeah, let's get straight to it. My throat's feeling a bit sore, so I don't want to be too loud. I need to get a huge drink when I get downstairs. Yeah, I'm going to start off with Bones. We got Bones. This show is fantastic. It was made in 2015. The episode I watched 2015, 15, and 9 out of 10. Really enjoyed this episode. I watched Bones Convention, and this person had got burned to death or something. And it was really interesting mystery, and it guessed our Kirk from Gilmore Girls. I don't know his real name. He's a character in Gilmore Girls, not a huge one, but he's in. I think he makes a sort of a brief appearance in a fair amount of the episodes. Like, he's probably about half the episode, probably more than half. But yeah, I'll give it a 9 out of 10. It's a really good episode. I don't want to spoil anything for you. But yeah. Next up we have Seinfeld. Really like Seinfeld. It's becoming a really good show. Well, not becoming, it always has been a good show. And I really enjoy it. It was made in 1996, 12 and 9 out of 10s. Actually 10 out of 10s, they were so funny. I really like all of them, you know. Kramer I like, Elaine I quite like, Jerry I really like, and George I like. My favourites go Jerry, Kramer, George, Elaine. Yeah, that's my favourites go. It's really funny. So yeah, definitely check out Seinfeld. It's so funny. Next up we have Home and Away. What's happened this week? Maddie's found out she's pretty much got cancer. They still haven't found Sophie. Brax punched this guy in the face. That was pretty cool. And I found a load of money. And yeah, that's pretty much this week on Home and Away. It's been pretty good. Oh, and Phoebe's got rid of a contract for a music label. So it's been pretty good. That was made in 2015, PG, and 8 out of 10. Next we have The Big Bang Theory. 2012, 12, and a 10 out of 10. Can't remember what one I've watched. Is it the one I'm thinking of? I think it is. No, it's not. It's not. I don't know what one I'm thinking of, but all I remember was that it was funny. So yeah. Next up we have The Middle, 2015, PG, 9 out of 10. Great stuff going on in this episode. Sue had to do this really funny thing for Jim, or she wouldn't graduate or go to college or anything. And she just needed music to do it to her, and she ended up doing this. That's funny. We've got Mark and Molly, 2015, 15 and 8 out of 10. Molly come back and she wrote a book and it's selling well, and she bought this new car and then Mark wanted to return it, and then their car sort of caught on fire a bit, so they might end up keeping it. Yeah. Next up we have The Flash. New episode of The Flash. Boy was that good. It was great stuff. These two guys were joining together trying to kill the Flash, but still didn't. He's still too good. The end of this season is going to be interesting, so yeah, looking forward to next week. So next up we have Impractical Jokers, 2015, 12, 8 out of 10. Good episode, just more funny challenges. Not a lot to say about that show, but yeah, it was funny, that's all. Next up we have Henry Danger, 2015, a year and an 8 out of 10. I watched the 2-part pilot. It was good. It looks like a good show. It's made by Dan Schneider, who directed iCarly, Victoria, Drake and Josh, Zoe 101, and Keenan and Kel, I think. He's done and the Amanda Show. He's a very good director, Dan Schneider. I do like his stuff. Oh, and he does Sam and Cat. Also Sam and Cat. And he's a really good director. His Nickelodeon shows tend to be good. This one looks interesting. I was a kid interviewed for a job, and it turns out his job is sidekick for this Captain Man guy, and he has to try to stop this completely demented guy called the Toddler, who dresses up like a toddler and is an absolute nut. So yeah, I'll give the pilot an 8 out of 10. It's a pretty good pilot. I'll check it out. You know, you don't Nickelodeon and Disney shows. I'll check it out if I were you. Yeah. Next up we have. Oh, by the way, I'd like to give a shout out to Movie Game City 300 and Mystic Tube Champ, both great YouTubers. Yeah. Next up we have Inception. I don't want to spoil a thing about this movie, so I'm not going to review it, really. But I'll tell you what, this film was made in 2012, a 12 and 9 out of 10. I love this film. It's close to a 10. But I'll tell you one thing about this film. Seriously confusing. Seriously confusing. Very long film, 2 hours and 22 minutes, approximate. It's a great film though, the action is great, the story is incredibly well written, and it's done by such a great director, Christopher Nolan, who did the Dark Knight trilogy, Interstellar, and this. Great start to his career, 5 brilliant films. So yeah, this film is fantastic. The effects are so amazing, and the ending was great. The film was very confusing, most confusing film I've ever seen. But I tell you what, guys, if you're thinking about watching it, I would definitely watch it. I really would. So that's Inception. Next up we have Great Scott! Back to the Future 1. This trilogy. Back to the Future 1, made in 1985, the franchise side, rated a PG and a 10 out of 10. I love the film, it's such great fun. There were some funny bits that made me laugh. The sci-fi is great, the effects are excellent. I love how they can go back into the future, and it's so cool. The story is excellent, it's by a great director, Robert Zemeckis and Steven Spielberg. And, you know, by 2 great directors, you know, Robert Zemeckis for Castaway. He did another good film, I think, can't remember what it was. All of these, but yeah, brilliant. Really love this, and the acting is also great by Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. So yeah, that's Back to the Future 1. Next we have Back to the Future Part 2. My awesome mum, we're gonna do some stuff the other day, and then she said, do you want to watch Back to the Future 2 together? I was like, yeah! And just after I watched number 1, I come downstairs to do some work, and I said how great it was. Mum said, do you want to watch Back to the Future 2? I was like, yes, this is going to be awesome, what a day! Which is really, really cool. We're going to be doing a project on films soon. So maybe I can learn some more and bring that knowledge back to you. Back to the Future Part 2, made in 1989, took 4 years to make a sequel, rated PG, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Really good film. I love the 2015 stuff, the hoverboard, the awesome clothes that dry, and the sports almanac thing going on for the whole film is great. The story is great again, and the effects are great again, so yeah. Next up we have Back to the Future Part 3. Great. Actually, I didn't think that much of it. I was a bit surprised. I didn't really like the ending, really. It was a bit of a naff ending. The film was okay. It was a good film. It's still good. I gave it a 7 out of 10, same as Indiana Jones 4. Still very good film. So yeah. Next up we have The Social Network. This film is fantastic. I was expecting this to be good. It's about how Mark Zuckerberg created Facebook, and it's like he's getting sued for the rights for it, and it just tells an excellent story. It's made by a very good director, David Fincher. He did best known for Fight Club, Seven, this, and Gone Girl, which is a new film of his. This is a great film. What else can I say? It's rated 12, made in 2010. And I'll give this film an 8 out of 10. There's some great actors in this as well. Look, what's his name? Andrew Garfield, of course, Andrew Garfield, and it's just a very good film. I really enjoyed this, and I'll definitely check it out. I really enjoyed this. It's a great watch. I could watch this again, and I'll give it it's an hour and 54 minutes, an 8 out of 10. Great film. Check it out. What else next? Next up we have Raiders of the Lost Ark. So guys, while I review this, I'm going to sort of put my things back, because I don't have a whole lot of time there. So yeah, Raiders of the Lost Ark. Don't own it on DVD. On Friday night, had an epic Friday night. We had microwave popcorn. I filled my little popcorn thing up, filled it up to the top, which is really, really cool. Inception. So, filled it right up to the top, and watch one of my favourite films of all time. I love it, and I really wanted to give it a rewatch. And I really, really, really enjoyed it. It's a great film. Basically, Indy is looking at the Ark of the Covenant. I'm sure you've seen it, but I'll say in case any of you are seriously weird and have not seen Indiana Jones, or you have to have seen Indiana Jones. But if you haven't, you're not seriously weird. There's just something wrong with you. I'm joking. Yeah, it's a great film. Made in 1981, rated PG and 10 out of 10. Next up we have Jurassic Park. Made in 1993. It's rated a PG. And I'll give this film a 9 out of 10. I really enjoyed this. Basically, it's a bunch of dinosaur. They dig for dinosaur people. They dig for bones and stuff with dinosaurs. And is this film good? They go to this place called Jurassic Park, and there's just thousands of dinosaurs, and they end up trying to kill them, and it's a seriously mad film. I really enjoyed this film. I watched it for Spielberg week, and I'll give it a 9 out of 10. Classic 90s. So guys, hope you have enjoyed what I've watched this week. How long's it been? Oh, flipping out, so a lot shorter than the usual what I've watched this week. Usually they're half an hour, 24 minutes, but I haven't had a lot of time in this video. The next week's one, this week I'm going to be watching a lot of films. I'm going to hopefully watch about 14. Well, hopefully at the end of the week I'll have watched about 15 films. And I'll have a lot to review for you guys, as well as Seinfeld and a bunch more stuff. Oh wait, there was one more. I didn't write it down, did I? Arrow. A new episode of Arrow was fantastic. Spoiler. The Chinese guy who Oliver used to work with saved him, and his wife has brought him back to life, this weird thing, which is great. There's also some good stuff going on in this episode. Sarah, the girl died, her sister has taken over what she did. This is going to be so mad. I wonder if she'll join the Arrow team. Oh, this will be brilliant. So, yeah, 2015, 10 out of 10. Really excited for Arrow and the Flash. Look forward to watching them every week, and it should be great. So next week I'll be reviewing for you Seinfeld, Arrow, the Flash, and hopefully about 15 films. Even though I take like 2 minutes per film, that'll wind up for about 34-minute vid, so smeg. Thanks for watching guys, and see you later. Bye.